Hey everybody, it's you. Welcome back to another video. Video we got for y'all today is we're gonna be talking about Lonzo Ball. Now, a little disclaimer: that title was just for the title. Lonzo's not a bust in my eyes at all. Just for the title, just for the clicks, just for the title. All right, guys. So let's hop straight into the video. So I'm gonna give you a little background information on Lonzo Ball. He did attend UCLA. I believe he was drafted in the 2017 draft. The second pick, behind. Who was he behind? He's behind some player. I forgot his name. It's probably really important, but I just forgot his name. But yeah, Lonzo Ball played with Lakers. He got traded to the Pelicans. Blah 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 blah. So we're gonna do this just how we did the LaMelo, LiAngelo, and I believe we did Zion Williamson yesterday. We're gonna do it just like that. Now, a guy did put in the comment section every day wanted to see Lonzo Ball. So hey, I could talk about Lonzo Ball all day. I got a little man crush on him, but let's go. What's he good at? Now, the things that I know Lonzo Ball is good at, he's good at running the offense, playing defense. You can see in this clip right here that he completely abuses Jamal Murray to get the ball. He's a really good defensive player and a good passer. That's the things I love about Lonzo Ball. So that's the reason why I have like kind of a man crush on him. He's a good bringing the ball court. He's not that great of a shooter. That's where we're now hopping to get into the bad things. He's not a good shooter. He's not a good free throw shooter, but this is his going into his third year in the league. But the thing is, he was playing with Los Angeles Lakers, so Lakers didn't have they had LeBron on the team. So of course LeBron's gonna get the ball. I think Lonzo needs to be able to hold the ball. I won't say the whole game, but hold the ball enough time for him to get his shot ready instead of them just, hey, there's BI in the corner, hey, there's Lonzo in the corner, we're gonna pass it to BI. Like, you can't do that. Lonzo Ball needs to be able to get the ball more, take more shots. Even though he's missing them, it'll build his confidence for him to take even more and for him to actually make them. So going to his first year in the NBA, I'm going to get back to the bad things. He got 10 points from the free throw shot, horrible, 45%. Three-point line, he shot 30%. But his first year in the NBA, he had to build his confidence. I really didn't care because, of course, his first year in the NBA, 10 points, 7 assists, 7 rebounds. Those are actually good rookie numbers, but the points should have went up, but he's a rookie. So going into his next year, with 2018-2019, now when I talk about what's bad about Lonzo Ball, if you go into three-point shooting, he only got 32%. And I forgot to mention, his free throws are completely horrible. He only shot 41%. Now, Lonzo Ball, I know he's been working over the summer, but I can't come on here and just say he's going to shoot 80% next year. So I'm going to go off of the stats say right now. So he got 10 points. He got 2 turnovers per game. Pretty decent for a second-year player. 5 assists, 5 rebounds. Now, he only played in 47 games that year. And then the year before that, 2017-2018 season, his rookie year, he only played 52 games. So that will actually affect the points, free throw shooting, and three-point shooting. Plus, his confidence is not always all the way there. Like, you got to give players time to be able to fit into their own self and just say, like, okay, this is me. Hey, I got that shot. I'm taking it. All right? Sorry, sorry, guys. I'm screaming at some of my teammates today at school. But going back into the bad things, his free throw shooting, he needs to improve that. To be a point guard in the NBA, you at least need to shoot over 80%. And from the three-point line, you at least need to shoot 38%. Now, I'm not knocking him for everything that happened in his rookie and sophomore year, but he needs to get it up. Now, Lonzo Ball already said he's been practicing on his free throws, three-pointers. So I feel like Lonzo Ball is really going to have a successful season next year. But getting back into the confidence parts, what's bad about him? Confidence, man. There were so many plays that I seen him going up for a layup and pass the ball out. There was one play, I believe, I don't know what team it was against, but he was going up for like a layup, and then I believe he passed it out to Tyson Chandler, and then the ball got stolen. That was super bad right there. Lonzo Ball, he's on a new team with the Pelicans, so he's getting a fresh new start. He's not playing with no all-stars, but people say Zion Williamson is going to be the next superstar, but still, I'm not going to believe it until I see it, okay? So Lonzo Ball gets another fresh start. He's playing with an athletic player in Zion Williamson, playing with a good, decent spot-up shooter in BI. if you want to see a BI video, I got y'all. If you just put that in the comment section, or whatever video y'all want to see on NBA players, y'all always can put that in the comment section. I might do RJ Barrett tomorrow. But if Lonzo builds his confidence, gets 3-point shooting and free throw shooting up, Lonzo Ball gonna be a really good player. But right now, I see Lonzo Ball going into his I believe junior year. I think he's gonna be like a Steve Nash type of player. Don't average that many points, but at least he can pass the ball. When we want him to shoot, he can shoot it at a decent rate. I know Steve Nash was really good at free throws, but I compared him to Steve Nash because his passing. I'm not really going to compare him to Jason Kidd because I really didn't watch Jason Kidd that much. I did watch a little bit of Steve Nash, I believe. But I compare him to Steve Nash. And the player, for lowest, his lowest ceiling, it's super hard to compare him to somebody because who was that good of a passer but didn't really have the mechanics around him? I don't really know. And y'all can put that in the comment section. Who's his lowest ceiling going to be? Don't put a very sorry player because that's going to be messed up. Lonzo Ball is not sorry. He's actually a really good player. But guys, this has been the end of the video. If I missed anything, make sure to put in the comment section. If you want me to argue in the comment section with y'all, I got y'all. But guys, this has been T1. Guys, I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.